From the minds of the most insane footballers of all time, to vision so sharp it borders on sorcery. These are not just passes, these are spells disguised as assists. Something guys like Messi have and GTI used back in the day. The guy was a legend when it came to killer passes in 2005. Guti was at the heart of Madrid's midfield when they faced Sevilla at the Bernabeu. And in the second half, close to the hour mark, the score was 2-1 to Madrid. Not exactly a comfortable lead, and Guti was bent on changing that. Madrid launched another attack, but the Sevilla defense was on hand to clear the ball away until it came back to Guti. And it's almost as if he had eyes at the back of his head, because it's really hard to explain how this happened. At first I thought it was a fluke, until I watched it again and realized he timed the assist to perfection. Insane. Even Zidane couldn't believe the pass came through. They all ran straight to Guti to celebrate the goal, and he just acted chill like he does this every day in training. Maybe it's a Madrid thing to have midfielders with insane vision like this. In the 2021 Champions League quarterfinal match versus Liverpool, Kroos was on his radar again. This was the first time they'd been facing them after beating the Reds in 2018. Kroos played a key role in that, but this Liverpool team was different and couldn't be underestimated, and they came to the match on Madrid's turf, knowing the pace they had behind and were ready to defend. In games like this, it was already going to take a pass out of the norm to break the defense, and lucky for Madrid, they had Kroos in midfield. All he needed to do was give the signal, and once he did, it was game over. When Kroos points, you run. No questions asked. What a pick out to find Vinicius, and the guy finished off the move, went straight to Kroos and bowed to him to recognize greatness. Amazing. Kroos is on another level, man. I'd put him in the same bracket as this next dude, KDB. There's a reason he's been at Manchester City more than anyone else in the team, and that's because when he's fit and ready for action, it Broner's unplayable. He's dropped some of the most insane assists I've ever seen over the years. But in the game against Stoke City in 2017-18, he took it up a notch. He'd taken the ball and was coming in off the right, and from that angle it looked incredibly hard to be able to pick out the teammates. The Stoke defenders were all rushing back to defend too, so if he was going to pass it, it'd have to be cut back waiting for his teammate to arrive. At least that's what I thought. But De Bruyne had other ideas. He doesn't think like regular dudes. Out of the corner of his eye, he'd seen a pass no one else had, and seconds later nailed it to perfection. I mean, wow. You kind of run out of words for stuff like this. How has he managed to pull this off?